Because, yeah.
What a horrible way to treat a saint.
Your mages have met their end, Cornelia. And soon, so will you. You cannot warp yourself out of this. Now let me ask you again. What became of my stepmother? Does she yet live?
No, long dead, I'm afraid.
Yep, that is one nice cape you're willing, Dimitri. It is a very, very nice cape. Yes, cape.
She killed the husband who kept her from the sweet little daughter she loved so dearly, only to lose her own life at that same daughter's hand.
You can't mean...
Didn't I already tell you? Your stepsister has the answers. So this body has reached its end. How pitifully frail you all are.
How dare you insult his stepsister? Oh no, I don't have a stepsister. I have a sister, but not a stepsister. Ingrid's higher level than Shez. Interesting. Who to do? Yeah. I'm curious to see what the next high level is, or how far the next chapter is. Ooh, good job, Ingrid. You deserve the MVP role. You really do. That's not me being facetious. It's just like you honestly do.
I could use this.
Provoke, great ability. Because yeah, a rapier. It's a very rapey. No, that wasn't the word I wanted to use. It came out wrong. I'm joking. Do not do that. Ugh.
If I seek the truth, I'll have to retrieve it from the Emperor herself. Cornelia said as much before her spirit left this realm. Only a fool would take that temptress at her word. But I do believe there is truth to her claim. Edelgard knows something. The Empire was surely involved in my father's death. And perhaps she was as well.
Hold on, Boar. You owe us all an explanation here. The Emperor is your stepsister?
My apologies. I suppose I never mentioned it.
So if I've got this straight, after you were born, your dad got remarried to her mom?
Correct. Though the truth of my stepmother's background was never revealed to the public, as you can imagine. Of course, all that is in the past now. There is no reason to keep hiding it from my closest allies.
Your Majesty, if I may, I can handle the explanation.
That will no doubt prove faster. You knew my father many years longer than I did.
It all started 20 years ago, when a dreadful plague ravaged Ferdiad. King Lambert's wife was among those claimed by its spread. In hopes of bringing an end to the epidemic, the king sought experts from across the land, scholars, doctors, mages. Among those, it was an imperial scholar by the name of Cornelia who finally turned the page on our suffering and put an end to the pestilence.
Oh yes, I've heard about that. She helped develop many of the districts in the capital as well, didn't she?
It's a little weird to think she's the one who planned out the places we all lived.
They even used to call her a saint. What could have happened to her to make her so different?
Thumbnail shots, yeah.
Interestingly enough, she never asked for any kind of reward for her feat. Well, at first. In lieu of any compensation, monetary or otherwise, she requested that we rescue one of her old friends from the Empire. Which is the story of how the late king came to meet his future wife, Lady Patricia. Or should I say, Lady Anselma.
I don't get it. Why would she need saving?
I'm not sure of all the details myself, but I know she was banished from the court after becoming involved in some sort of political dispute. Lambert always did have a soft spot for those in need. And of course, in the thick of all that, the two developed feelings for each other. It's difficult to say for sure if it was love, but it was something. Anyway, that's all I have.
Looking back on the events now, it's hard to know just how much of it was part of Cornelia's plot. In any case, I must learn more about my stepmother's death. I have no doubt it connects in some manner to the truth about the tragedy. Who was Cornelia working for? And what was Edelgard's role in all of it? If I truly want to know, well, there's only one person I can turn to.
You want to get answers from the Emperor of the very region we're at war with? Is that even possible? I mean, Edelgard is our enemy. She and her like have stamped the life out of so many of our allies. And we've done the same to hers. I don't see how the two sides could just sit down for a chat after all that.
Perhaps not. Make no mistake, she is still our bitter enemy. But I've no other choice. We've extracted all the information we could from the Western Lords. And as Cornelia has departed this world, the Emperor is the only one left we can turn to. Gustav, I'll be leaving reconstruction of the West to you and the Baron.
Understood, Your Majesty. Do you mean to make for Aryan Road?
Indeed I do. Even the most impregnable fortress in all Fodlan cannot hold off an onslaught forever. I know not how or when Edelgard will make her presence known, but we must hold the Silver Maiden, by any means necessary.
Okay, we got a crusher. Okay, I'm gonna be curious to see like what the roadmap is for it, because you're
Azure Gleam. Reunion at the Fortress City. The Kingdom Army crushes the Western Lords, and with them, the budding civil war. But amidst the chaos, Adrestia strikes at Aryan Road. Dimitri marches on the Fortress City at once, and challenges the Emperor herself to save those trapped within the Silver Maiden's walls.
Let's reacquaint ourselves with the situation. Our forces have already pulled out of Arundel territory and withdrawn to the fortress city of Aryan Road. The same city which finds itself now besieged by the Imperial Army.
Most troubling, Your Majesty.
The Knights of Seros dispatched their very best to the scene, but they find themselves at the sword end of the Emperor's personal guard. Still, the Citadel will not fall easily. The stalemate could continue for some time yet.
Can we really afford to wait, though? Aryan Road supplies have got to be running thin by now.
If we go without proper preparation, the Imperial Army will simply crush us.
Agreed. We should be using the time we have to strike in a manner most favorable to our situation. What we need to do is sever the Imperial supply chain. Then, overwhelm and exterminate the withering remains of Edelgard's army.
Hold on, you want to win the whole war in one go?
Indeed I do. We have been gifted the opportunity of a lifetime, and I do not intend to let it slip through my fingers. It will be a pincer attack, with the fortress at the Empire's front and our battalion at their rear. Even with their larger numbers, we will hold the advantage.
All the more so with the Knights of Seros in charge of defending Aryan Road.
And even if the Emperor herself escapes, we'll have still dealt a huge blow to the Empire's military.
Oh, I feel nervous all of a sudden. I never expected we'd reach a decisive battle like this so soon. Will we truly be able to win?
I'm gonna raise everyone's spirit.
We can do this. I know we can. The terrain here is in our favor. As long as we press that advantage, we'll come out on top.
Let us rally the troops, Your Majesty.
Yes. Onward to victory.
My boys, my wonderful house. Why do you do this to me? Oh, it hurts. I've golden tears all the way. I'm doing the horn thing. Doing the horn thing, Claude.
I am well acquainted with
I'm
that look
doing
of
it
yours,
right
Cole.
now. You can't see it, but
What
I'm
could you be
doing it.
scheming this
I'm doing
time?
it.
If I recall, you made a similar face the other afternoon. when
Gold
we
ears
slept
forever.
beside the Imperial Army ourselves.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm just contemplating the fate of the Alliance the only way I know how.
Don't worry about him, Lawrence. He doesn't always look it, but Claude takes this stuff seriously. I promise.
She's right, you know. I'm constantly thinking about our next plan of action. Thankfully, the Empire's turned its beady little eyes away from us for now. It seems they're focusing all their attention on the West. And we owe that title shift to Duke Gloucester's feigned betrayal. The former Duke Gloucester, I mean. Thanks to him, we managed to run the Empire clean out of Leicester. But there's more to their strategy shift than that.
Do you speak of the unrest within the kingdom? Such internal struggles would certainly leave them rather defenseless in the wake of an attack. But the situation may change anew at any moment. We mustn't grow complacent. If they emerge victorious against the kingdom, it is difficult to imagine what course of action the Imperial Army would take next.
Yeah. Whatever happens in this battle, it'll shape the future of Fodlan for years to come. I might be brilliant, but even I'm having trouble predicting who's gonna come out on top. But whoever it is, I'd bet anything we'll need to strike a deal to keep them at bay. I guess we should be ready for either outcome. Oh, and Lawrence, I'll be asking all sorts of little favors from you, so plan on being busy for a long while.
If needs must, I would do anything for the Alliance.
We can't stand in the crossfire between the Kingdom and the Empire forever. It's high time the Alliance grabbed the reins of history and started steering in our own direction.
Okay, what's the map gonna look like? Because I'm generally concerned. Oh, it's a big one. At least 5. Okay. The plan is I'm gonna... Interesting. I want to see what the level is. I'm gonna do 2. I think that's fair, because I've been recording for a bit and I'm getting kind of like, woo, and I got work I gotta do. So yeah, actually, what's our support gonna be like? I want to do support when we end the video. Does Savitch want to talk? No. It's Felix and Annette want to talk. Who's Annette want to talk to? Me. Sylvain. To do and yeah, I'll do to do and Dimitri after I do the war map. I'm gonna do 2 of them and then we'll do support because I think that's fair. 5. Crap. We'll see. Oh, we got a Parlu for you two. I'm gonna wait till you guys are more fully leveled. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's... Nope, you want to go this way. Okay, there's actually a strategy to unlocking the map. Because you go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I figure things out. Okay. That wasn't trying to be egotistical. It's just like, I figured it out. Haha. Because I'm so used to being the weak one of the group. Okay, defeat the brigand and their enemies. Don't let the plaza get captured. Makes sense. Let's go.
Fight starts now.
Still not changing the team because the team is fine the way it is. So yeah. I know I've been recording for a bit. We are going to do the Parlu down the line. I want to do the Parlu maybe before, but I have to level up both Lane and Sylvain, 2 units I don't use. Before we get too far out of hand. There you go. Agreed. Okay. Oh, Oh, and they're archers. That's worse. Actually, where if you go after him?
Not a problem.
It's better if I go after you. Okay. See, I be thinkins. If I could find my way around here, which would be swell. A lot of them are like summoning people, which is interesting. Okay, defeat the summoner within time limit. Okay, that is Dimitri's job. Dimitri's there. Okay.
Do not let a single one in.
Okay, well, we're, okay. We're very stretched on resources because of so many things, but yeah, let's take care of them. So, yeah. Again, I don't like those missions. It's just like, it's crowd control, and crowd control is never my strongest suit. But anyway, it is the soon-to-be Thanksgiving week. What everyone doing for Black Friday? I'm probably going to stay home for Black Friday. I don't try to go out on the roads on Thanksgiving because, yeah, they're evil. No, it's not because I don't like Black Friday shoppers. They're not evil. It's just, it gets crazy. And it's not really... Oh, boy, I got kicked out of my own turf. Interesting. It's just not my thing. I pride myself on staying safe while driving. So, actually, it's going to be the... what was I even going to say? It's the Saturday that I'm going to do stuff because it would be calmer. I'm probably going to go see Puss in Boots. So that's playing early. During the break, I was actually looking to see what the Fablemans was playing in my area. Nope. Shame. Again, I don't live in a real art housey thing. Actually, there is an art house in one remote area, but I'm going there later because of things. But there is it's an art. It feels like an art house film, which is odd because it's like it's Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg doesn't feel like an art house director, so it's odd. But again, a lot of things have problems with like the Oscar bait movies, and I heard good things about the Fablemans. I want to watch it. It just wasn't playing in any of my theaters right now. I want to check during like Christmas break because I would love to watch it. It looks like it's gonna be a fun movie. I trust Paul Dano. I trust the actress who plays the mom too because she's talented too. She was in this movie. No, she was in that movie. She was in this movie called Meek's Cut Off.
Not a problem.
She's who I confuse Daisy with. And it's not Daisy. I admitted this in one of my reviews that I got the actors wrong. Because for my review for Venom, you can see that I said, oh, she's Daisy from... actually, might actually be Daisy, now that I think about it. Because the actress that I confuse her... No, Daisy's in She Said. There, I remembered.
This will be a struggle.
What are you doing here, Ingrid? Ingrid?
Begin the operation.
Go back. Oh, is the sniper supposed to take down? Oh, no, the brigand, right? You stay there. You stay there. X move go. But no, I do want... I get the two confused. Is the actress who was in... I swear I'm right. I'm convinced I'm right now. She was in this terrible movie called Meek's Cut Off. I really didn't like Meek's Cut Off. I saw it in a film class. In our film class, we have this thing where it's just like, you cannot talk until after the movie ends, like the credits are done. And we were watching Meek's Cut Off, and we're just like, yeah, we're done. Ingrid, stay in your spot.
Begin the operation.
Oh my goodness. Oh, where's Dimitri? Dimitri, you're relieved. You're gonna go up here and help fight. Because I said so.
Do not let a single one in.
X move go. That should... So I'm close to defeating the grappler. which would be interesting. But, destroy. Come on, destroy. Destroy them all. Come on, there we go. Okay, Shez defeated the grappler. Yay.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Ingrid, what are you doing? I want to deal with this side mission, so I'm going to warp. Time to do the time warp.
You're like a beautiful
I have not seen the movie.
blooming on the battlefield.
Okay. Oh, did it win the mission? Apparently. What's with you, black coffee? Okay, as we attack the wrong person entirely. Yay. Okay. Destroy them all. Come on. There we go, come on. Hey, that was rude. I was trying to destroy this guy who's clearly not the guy who's supposed to be the theme, but we will destroy because I need to get to the... Out. Night Kneeler? I like the sound of that, but we're going to do Earth Splitter because that's more devastating. There we go. Oh, we have to wait. Okay, cool. Wrong thing to press. Wait, are you close to getting your A? Because I would team up with you and Dimitri. Because, yeah. While I'm here, Shez. You're gonna come up here. There we go. Okay, it's good that, oh, what's her name? Ingrid has not broken from her position yet. That is good to know. Dimitri, what you doing? You're just attacking a wall. I see how it is. While we're here, Dimitri, gonna be a star. Hey, move, go. He still did the L. He still did the L. Commitment to the bit.
Appreciate it.
My turn.
Oh, yes. He was going to beat Dimitri. Okay. That was luck. That was Dimitri. That is impressive.
You got it, Dimitri.
Yeah, even Shez is in support of it. Booyah. Defend the Fortress Knight. Oh, defeat, not defend. My fault. English, it hard. Me fail English? That's impossible. Someone's gonna misconstrue that line too and be like, oh, that's evidence that Ralph is the second coming to Odin. I read. Yeah, look it up. Yep. That's a real conversation I had with someone about if Ralph was indeed the resurrection of Odin. Because, yeah, things get weird on the road when you're just like, it's late. My mind has already been used on the good stuff for the day. So here's some random bullcrap. Ralph is the reincarnation of Odin. You know, from Norse mythology. I'm waiting for the story to happen. Oh, it didn't happen. I'm impressed. Thanks for the wood. Train gear.
So, what do you think?
Let's get the monks. I have to watch monk. Sorry, my lip is incredibly chapped. I hate it. I hate how it feels. The problem with chapped lips is I don't know how it happens. Odd thing to say considering you're just like, you probably know how it happens. I don't know how it happens. Okay. A pretty simple one, actually. Okay, let's go.
The fight starts now.
It starts out simple. Ah, that's how it starts. To quote, the really questionable show, Rings of Power. Oh, but that's how it starts. Agreed.
The situation is not in our favor.
As I go the wrong way.
Proceed with caution.
As I continue to go the wrong way.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Hear you loud and clear.
So, yeah. There you go. Okay, we gotta... That's Yuri. I saw something that... about Yuri Lowenthal was voicing the character. And now that I say it aloud, it's like, oh, it was Legion of Superheroes. Dimitri, I need you. Here, there you go. Because, yeah, we have to deal. Ow. Did you just shoot me behind my back? That was unsportsmanlike. Oh, wow. These guys are actually pretty tough. Like, really, really tough. I'm impressed. Ah! They're desecrating me. Look what they did to my boy. They desecrated my boy. So, yeah. There we go. Destroy them all. Slash, 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 slash. Slash. Next move, go. Anywho. Gotta destroy you next. You are Stronghold Captain. Next move, go. There we go. And next move, go. There's 3 of them? What? Defeat the sniper? There's 3 snipers? Okay, that's gonna be interesting for, oh, what's her name? Ingrid. Is there 2 snipers here? Where's the sniper? I'm just thinking out loud. You're an archer. Let me save the commoner first. Oh, it feels odd, but okay. Oh, we're saving you, so I don't know what the problem is. You can and will. A golem has appeared on the battlefield. Okay. That's new. Ow. Side mission, defeat the golem. Just the process. The process. Again, I'm Chaos Incarnate. What do you expect me to say? You're like, why would you say something like that? It's just like, I never said I was, really, I don't know. I really don't know what you want me to say. There we go. While I'm here, Shez, take a look at the golem. Axe, nothing more strong we have. Okay.
Right on.
Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to set you to defend.
I've awaited this. I'm ready to go.
Retreating. Oh, crap. They're moving. They're at least fast about it. A sniper.
Take a breather.
Oh,
Allow me.
boy. Okay, you go, Dimitri. Take care of the sniper with your twirly stick. I know it's called a staff or a spear, but I prefer swirly stick. A paladin, eh? A paladin. Doesn't sound like a real job. It's like an architect, not a real job. No, I kid, because it's easy to make fun of stuff like that, because like architect is like the most stereotypical rom-com job out there. It feels really odd saying that. But my sister is actually wanting to be an architect. I'm just like, oh. And whenever she says that, I'm just like, that's a fake job that like George Costanza claims to be. That's also what Ted Mosby does. If you're wanting more context about like how rom-com it sounds. He's an architect. She's a girl boss. And they meet in Daytona. I don't know cities. They're cities. I don't know what you want me to say. They be cities. I have nothing to go on that with. There's cities. The most, again, rom-coms. I don't know. Rom-coms are mainly set in New York, or oddly enough, no, New York. They're set in New York. They're like exclusively set in New York. I'm trying to think of one that isn't. There's probably one, but like none are like coming directly into mind. There's
What's next?
maybe that movie with Julia Roberts. Did we win? We won. Yay. With Julia Roberts and George Clooney. Ticket to Paradise. But it starts out in New York. So yeah.
I hate these kind of fights.
If anything, stay for the bloopers. I miss bloopers in the comedies because they used to be fun. Just seeing like how the actors or directors would just have fun off set. Liar Liar has some of the best ones. Good job, Dimitri. You leveled up. That is bueno. Buenos tardes. That means good night. I'm really not good with Espanol. I texted someone in Espanol and they texted me back in Espanol and I had no idea what the fuck they said. So yeah. Now we do the story cutscene. Okay, it's going to be Aelgard, isn't it? It's always Aelgard.
Yes.
Called it. Aelgard.
Aryan Road's defensive capabilities have weakened considerably.
Oh, she also has Yuri. Cool.
Do you still doubt me, Your Majesty? After I was so kind to sell you that delicious little tip about the secret passage.
Sneaky little whelp. I never uttered a word of that to you.
No, but the Count did. I won't be sharing under what circumstances, though.
I cannot overstate what a boon it is to have members of House Rowe aiding us during our siege of the Silver Maiden. Though it's truly a shame we could not stop the kingdom from reclaiming your territory.
The fault is mine. Such stumbles would never have occurred had I not faltered on the Leicester front. Count Rowe swore his allegiance to the Empire, yet our failure in battle granted our enemy free reign of his land.
Which is exactly why we've come to take it back. The internal strife plaguing the kingdom leaves them nigh defenseless. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Indeed. Hubert would never let us hear the end of it, were we to overlook this chance. At least he finds himself busy with the Alliance for now.
Your Majesty, we've received word that the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to Aryan Road. Few in number as their force may be, they are still some of the finest knights in all the continent, and well suited to a defensive struggle. I suggest we settle this matter at once, before the kingdom's main army arrives to further bolster their fortification.
Lord Gwendol, Yuri, this is why your actions will be so vitally important to our effort.
Yes, Your Majesty. Preparations are already complete. Follow me. I will escort you to the passageway.
As long as I receive my pay, you'll get whatever effort your gold can buy.
I will not allow things to end like this. No. This battle shall be the prime occasion to atone for my mistakes.
What a faithful man you are. Never flagging in your duty to that wretched Count. I suppose House Rowe must want its territory back quite badly, considering the fortune they were willing to pay me.
I see you've not lost that insolent mouth of yours. You should have refused the offer if you found it distasteful.
I enjoyed dealing with that decrepit old fool as little as you did. But he still paved my path into the academy. I've never liked the thought of owing him a favor, and this will finally settle our account. Now then, I should be off.
Yuri.
What is it, old man? Spit it out.
I pray for your safety.
Do what you will. I only pray you find a suitable place to breathe your last.
Okay, Yuri, that was rather dark. We get to unlock it. 33, I'm actually surprised. Mercedes. Interesting. Mercedes. Maybe. Debate. Okay, fine, Mercedes, you win. We'll do it, then we'll lose support, because you win. You're not Mercedes. You're Mercedes.
That isn't good.
I'm gonna encourage her because that's always good to do. Go on an expedition to the molten plains of hell.
An outing sounds lovely. Where are you taking me?
If you could see, we're taking you to the plains. Insult a woman's eyesight because, yeah. Okay, let's hope we do well, just like we did on Sylvain. Hopefully. I'm doubtful. I really am. I'm really am doubtful.
How beautiful. I think I could stay here forever.
Duly noted. We decided to take a break. I'll talk.
Both of my parents were great cooks. I even remember them teaching each other recipes when I was young. Cute, don't you think?
Yes, I think.
That's right.
Right answer. Yes. Okay. Whew, I'm impressed. Just talk.
My hair has been getting long recently. I'm never sure whether to cut it or let it keep growing.
Okay. This is the right answer.
Thank you.
That's just regular just not condescending, but just talking.
Annie and
Okay.
I have been close ever since we met at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad.
Oh, cool.
She's the best friend I've ever had.
She's a jerk. No, I'm kidding.
That's right.
So is the middle just the right answer, or was that just a luck of the draw? Perfect conversation. Observe.
Is there something you'd like to say? Don't be shy.
Okay. I want this sunlight thing.
I've been far too busy to take proper care of my hair recently.
What do you mean? It looks pretty nice.
We don't
a
have
single.
many opportunities to leave camp these days. Maybe I should have dressed for the occasion.
Maybe. Who's to say?
Hello. Hello.
Oh, you can say hello?
Whatever could it be? Hello. Whatever could it be?
I'll give you a gift. Lily of the Valley. Let's see what that does.
Thank you. I deeply appreciate it.
You're welcome. I don't know. I'm just trying this. Observe.
Is there something you'd like to say? Don't be shy.
I think you were my waifu in a past life.
That's incredible.
Not what I was expecting you to say. But okay. We're going to end it right there before it gets
I hope we can
weirder.
do it again soon.
Okay, that was weird. Wow, I hit the right nail on the head with that one. So yeah, we're going to do a support, and then we are going to end the part. Dadu and Dimitri. Let's get to it.
You must rest, Your Majesty. These late hours will only undermine your health.
I appreciate your concern, but I fear sleep eludes me after our last battle. No need to wait for me to do, or to worry. I'll rest when I find a suitable stopping point.
You said the same the other day, then worked until the break of dawn.
I should know better than to argue when you get like this. Very well. I'll rest once I know these documents contain no errors. And if you assist me, it will go all the faster.
This is written in the language of Dusker. Is it a letter to the leadership?
Yes. I'd asked their cooperation in investigating a number of matters pertaining to the tragedy of Dusker. Some interim reports arrived the other day, so I'm thanking them for those and requesting a further investigation into another matter.
I see. Such important tasks warrant daylight. Can this not wait until morning?
And what if I fall in battle tomorrow and the work remains forever unfinished? I must do all that I can while I still draw breath. I will uncover the truth of that day and exact revenge for the dead. I swear it. There's no time to waste. After all, it doesn't appear resolving this issue will be as simple as just setting all the perpetrators to meet their end.
All the more reason to rest and preserve your health.
My rest and health can wait. At least until I've looked through these inquiries into the Western Front. And I should put in some training before I sleep, to make up for all this desk work.
Do you still have nightmares of that day?
You remember then? I'm surprised. I've not mentioned them in years. I used to summon you to my room under the pretense of keeping you safe from the others in the castle. Then I'd have you listen to me babble until sleep finally claimed me.
I've always been grateful for the consideration you showed.
It was my own selfishness, nothing praiseworthy.
Well, if sleep still evades you, I would be happy to lend an ear.
That would only succeed in exhausting us both. We have an early start tomorrow, so please, get some rest. I know you will once again implore me not to overextend myself. But I assure you that I know my own limits better than anyone.
At least let me bring tea before I depart.
That would be wonderful to do. And apologies for always putting you through so much trouble.
Well, that was nice between the two. So that's going to do it for this part. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Next part, we will do more of it, and then we will do the Parluke. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.